Right, my Freelander 2 is driving me around the bend. It is and it isn't. But if you want it to drive, if you want to drive it round the bend, you need steering. Power, see what I did there, Alicia?
Yeah.
Right, power steering. Now, your power steering pump lives in there somewhere. And it's not one of these modern electronic gizmo-y things. It's a proper old school hydraulic thing. So it needs some oil. And this is your power steering bottle. It's got a lid. That looks like a steering wheel. See that? It's clever how to do it, isn't it? Right. And the interesting thing about this is our full of power steering fluid and diesel. The interesting thing about this is why normally you would have a power steering filter because it gets sludge in the pump and stuff and it filters it out. But Land Rover / Ford in their wisdom decided to incorporate the filter into the bottom of there, apparently. Is that the inlet or is that the outlet? I don't know. I think that one looks more like the filter. So apparently they put the filter in, does it say in or out on them? I don't know, but apparently one side of this has got the filter in it. Can I see? Oh yeah, I can see that one. That one I can see straight through from here, look. Can we have it, we'll see if this works on camera.
Yeah.
Alicia, can you see straight through there?
Sort of.
See my little flash in there? But this one, so obviously this one must drain straight to your pump, and it goes round your pump, and then it comes back in here. And then it must go through some filter. Should we cut it open and see what the filter's like? Yeah, because I bought 2 of them. Let's have a look what's inside this badger. I'm going to cut just round the edge here. It's a waste of a good tank there. Alright, give me 5 minutes. There you go. So look, so that's what you've actually got inside. So why they couldn't just sell you the filter, I wonder if you could reach in through the top, make a special tool, and do you reckon that extracts off, Alicia? That looks like it's glued, but you can see there's a filter. So should we have a look at the old one when we take it off?
Yeah.
So goes down through this one, through the pump, gets forced up in it, and all the crap gets in here. And at some point, I think this gets a little blocked, which means the pump's got to pump harder to push it all through this gauze. Oh, that's stuck on there. Right, so we are going to change the thingy pump. Right, so what have you got to do? I've read the book. For a change, I've got the manual. And basically it says just undo these 2 sort of springy clips here. But it says syringe it out first. But we've been playing with this, haven't we, Alicia?
Yeah.
And a jam jar. We've lost that jam jar again. Right, so these are one of these little syringe pumps. And they have a direction of flow on them. There you go, can you see the direction? So we're going to suck it out of here. Oh, and give it a little... Oh, that's pretty grisly, actually. Careful, because you got that. You got to go down the side of that filter. Oh, look, that's pretty grisly. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, I think that filter's not doing its job, Alicia.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not. Oh, I've sucked him dry. Right. Oh, that's pretty grisly. Right, let's get some pliers and whoop this off. Right, so we can grab this. Right, and then let's see if we can get these. But we might still have some spillage, I reckon. Let's compress that. That's that one out of the way. That was easy. Where's the other one hiding? Oh, he's a bit tighter. He's restricting my movement. I need my glasses on to record this, don't I? Right then. Let's have a look why that one is so restricted on there. I think we can get in. Stop. Got to get on that clip down there. Let's see if I can wiggle him along the wire a bit. There you go, that's the clip out the way. Right, and then those 2 cables should just yank off. Oh, he come off easy enough. How about this other one? Oh, yeah. How does it come off the bottom? Okay. There you go. So that is it. Now, it looks like there might be an easier way of getting this off. The book didn't tell me that. Let's have a look. Right, here we go. There's a button I think you can press there. And it's probably quick release. Oh, look, there you go. It's easier for me. I meant to take that off to show you that. Hard to show you under there. Look. Right, there's the new one. There's the part number. Got it?
Yep.
Better be one in here. I bet not have cut this one up before. Oh, look, it comes with a new lid and everything. Right, so this is the bottom fitting, right, and that's going to clip on there. Oh, look at that, lovely. Right, there we go, and then that pipe's going to go in there. Right, let's slap him back on. Right, so that's the bit that's going to face this way because it goes in the clamp there. Right, let's do it in the reverse order we had it. But yeah, you guys don't need to battle with this. You can just, to be fair, that ain't that bad. Right, let me do that clip up. Right, that's him. That spring clip all clipped into place. Right, where's that other cable gone? I've lost him. There he is. Right, let's shove him up in there. Oh, look at that. Right, let's get that other spring clip. Oh, there we go, all the way up to the top. Boosh. There you go. Right, and then he clips on there. And then we fill it up. I better look in the book and see what it says the fluid is to fill him up with. I'll put on the screen what you're supposed to use, but we're going to use cold climate power steering fluid. Look at that. We found it lying around. Must be good, mustn't it? Right then. Should we get a funnel? Should we look pro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. It's not the cut-off bottle at all. That's a Land Rover special tool. Right. Alicia reckons there's a max and a min. What do you reckon? Should we go large? Should we go max?
Yeah.
Are you watching, Alicia? Mm-hmm. Can you see it going in?
Yeah.
Are we all good?
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going. Is there any leaking?
No. That's it, that's max.
That's it.
Let's
We're
gone
maxed
past
out.
max.
Yeah, but it might suck up. We've got a sucky tool. We can suck a bit out. We'll have a bit more. We'll let that zoom, and we'll see if that's the job. But there you go. That is it. Oh, we're going to cut open the old one.
Yeah.
Bagsy, you do the cutting of the old oily one of this, yeah? Alicia's on. Oh, don't cut all the way just round the rim of it all. Otherwise, you'll cut through the filter. Right, we'll cut through. So can you separate that now? Oh, that does look pretty. That does look pretty. Oh, there's bits of metal. Is there bits of metal in there? That filter looks pretty black. Let's chop that filter off. Let's have a look. Let's just cut through that. Oh, Alicia's standing back. It might not be that bad. This is not that bad, look.
No.
I thought it'd be full of sludge or something, but it's not. It's not too bad at all. There's a little bit there. But there you go. So that's how the old power steering thingy works. But I think the trouble is that we haven't drained all the fluid. We've replaced half of it, but the fluid that was still in the pump. But I think that's good enough. I think if we were a purist, maybe drain it all down. But that's not what the book tells you to do. It just says pump it out with the syringe and get on with it. Right, there we go. Power steering done. Right, power steering fluid. So we just did the change. Now, I went to drive the car, drove out the workshop, fine. Put it onto the ramps. Power steering went absolutely solid. And I thought, oh no, there was me being flippant about the power steering fluid. So I've lost a night's sleep over power steering fluid. So that's why I've put the note about make sure you use the right power steering fluid. Now, it turns out this power steering fluid that I used is actually compatible. It's CH202 compatible. So I was fine and it was green. Apparently the fluid's supposed to be green. And so I thought, anyway, so I think, it doesn't say this in the manual, so what I did was I put it up on the ramp. So after you've changed the fluid, right, and you think everything's fine, I think I might have got an airlock, but I think this is good practice anyway. Jack your car up so there's no force on the wheels, so the wheels can spin freely with the steering wheel because there's no load on them. Okay, and then I would cycle your power steering from full lock to full lock, from full lock to full lock. Check your fluid level again. And what I actually did was I actually drained it. I used my trusty little pump and I drained it because that stuff in there was probably in there, and then I topped it up with new stuff. So I lost a bit of sleep last night, but luckily it's all good. So I break my car so you don't have to. So I think everything I did was fine, but I doubted myself, which you should never do. So I hope that helps you with your power steering. And the power steering is sounding beautiful now. So I think it was worth doing. I've got new fluid. So now I've just got to fix my turbo hoses because I'm supposed to be going off-roading with the Welsh boys this weekend. Not sure we're going to get there yet, but we're nearly there. It's Thursday morning, so I've got chance yet.